Hi everybody, thank you so much for watching. This is for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We'll go ahead and get started. We're going to check on the current energies of the fire signs and messages that fire signs need to be aware of, or energies they need to be focusing on at this time for their absolute highest good. Show me Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, current energies, please. What are the fire signs' current energies for those who will be watching this video for absolute highest good? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ascended masters, and divine source. Show me clearly for the fire signs. So for current energies, we have the Four of Materials, or the Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Inspiration, or the Seven of Wands. And we have the Ace of Voices, or the Ace of Swords. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Emotions, or the Queen of Cups. So, at the root, this is about emotions, what you're currently feeling right now. And I'm getting that for a lot of the fire signs, you guys are trying to hold on to something, trying to keep something stable and balanced. You may also feel like you need to protect it with the Seven of Inspiration. For those of you in a connection, you may have reached a level within your connection that's very, very successful and very balanced, and yes, very vulnerable, with this figure being naked. So therefore you feel as though you need to protect it. For others, you could be holding on to a past connection that you still very much have feelings for. And with the Seven of Inspiration, or Seven of Wands, you even try to justify to yourself why it is that you continue to hold on so tightly instead of going with the flow and just surrendering. And the Ace of Voices, or Ace of Swords, that is where some type of communication, or it's where you're going to gain a deep clarity, a deep knowing about this situation. So let's clarify. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I have to clarify for the fire signs energies, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's the Four of Materials, or Four of Pentacles, please? What's the Four of Materials, or Four of Pentacles for the fire signs and the current energies? Show me clearly for absolute highest good. Four of Materials. Okay, so the Four of Materials is clarified by the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Magician. Wow, that's beautiful. Awesome energy, actually. With the Four of Pentacles, this card, being clarified by these cards, you are definitely mastering more of yourself, deeper depths of your emotional body. You're also standing in your power, definitely. Knowing your worth, knowing your value. You know what you want. and you know how to give and take equally. And that's why the 4 is really standing out, the 4 of Pentacles, because the 3D aspect has been manifested with the Magician from self-mastery, and knowing your empowerment, knowing your worth, knowing what you want, and learning more and more about yourself and about what truly brings you happiness and allows you to feel completely free, allows you to grow and expand. That's, I love that. Oh, well, look at that. At the bottom is the 4 of Pentacles. Yes, yes. That's exactly the card we were clarifying. So, it's another confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. What about the 7 of Inspiration, or the 7 of Wands for the fire signs? What's the 7 of Inspiration for the fire signs, please? Sagittarius, 7 of Inspiration, or 7 of Wands. Okay, so the 7 of Inspiration is clarified by the Tower, the 3 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. Okay, so yes, I feel this definitely has to do with a connection. It doesn't have to be a love connection. It can be any type of connection within the family, or even a co-worker. Friendships also apply, but I feel that for the majority, this is regarding a love connection. So with the 7 of Inspiration, or the 7 of Wands, being clarified by the Tower, the 3 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups, I'm getting that for most of you, there was a some sort of surprise or unexpected shift within the connection. And the 3 of Wands is where you begin to see things that you've been planning for, things that you've been wanting and wishing for, things you're passionate about, start to come towards you. So it's, a lot of you are beginning to probably receive communication if you're in separation with someone. Or if you're not in separation, you're beginning to see different actions that seem to be more genuine, more heartfelt, more real from your person. And that is most likely because of this Tower. The other person, or you, fire sign, have had a big awakening, a big shift. And it's really shifted your focus and your passions. Yes, yes. And the guides are bringing up vulnerability again. So with that Tower, and any awakening or ascension happening right now, you're learning to become more comfortable in your vulnerability. With the 7 of Inspiration, you do still need to self-protect with your energy as you are ascending, expanding, waking up, really getting to know your deep inner depths. That's great. That's wonderful. At the bottom is the Ace of Cups. So, yeah, a lot of work has been put into this connection for most of you, I feel. And this is going to be a deepening or a replenishing of this connection, especially for those that have been in separation. And you'll start to receive communication. You'll start to see different forms of actions taking place that are from the heart space. You'll be able to feel and know that. Yeah, it's really going to allow you to accept this beautiful cup of love. Second chances for some of you. Underneath that's the Eight of Wands. This is forward movement, swift movement. Some of you could be moving, but it also represents communication as well, with strong intent behind it. Movement with strong intent behind it as well. Underneath that's the Ten of Swords. So there was an ending for most of you. It was very painful. Underneath that's the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is what is on the bottom of the overall energies. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more about the Ace of Voices or the Ace of Swords for the fire signs. What's the Ace of Voices or the Ace of Swords for fire signs, please? Show me the Ace of Voices or Ace of Swords for fire signs. Ace of Voices. Okay, so the Ace of Voices or Ace of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm definitely getting that with the Ace of Voices or Ace of Swords being clarified by these three cards. Those of you that are in separation with the Ten of Swords and have gone through a dark night of the soul possibly, but it's been very, very difficult. You've really had to overcome and master a lot of your emotions and emotional body. And since you have put in the work for most of you, and with the Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands, you're now beginning to see new and different actions and communications coming in towards you. Things that you've wanted and wished for within this connection, they're starting to materialize. And with the Ace of Swords, this is communication that is very genuine, very loyal, and it is definitely coming from their heart space. It is true. It is true. So this is, it could be an apology, but it will be, it won't just be an I'm sorry for this and this. It will be very, very heartfelt. You will know and be able to feel the difference in the energy of that person since the separation. At the bottom is the Knight of Wands. So this person is really coming in with a lot of passion and coming from a good place within their heart. And with the King of Pentacles, it's also a place that you can trust, because the King of Pentacles does represent loyalty, trust, prioritizing, getting things done. Yeah, that's great. Underneath that is the Ace of Swords. That's another confirmation. That's the card that we're clarifying. Yeah, so they're really, really passionate about you. There is a lot of love for you, and you will know it once this communication comes in. You will know it. Because they did, underneath the Ace of Swords is the Nine of Cups. They figured out what makes them happy. So for those of you that had someone that was kind of, they didn't know what they wanted, they didn't know what made them happy, they have figured that out now. And so they'll be coming in hot and heavy and full of love when they communicate with you. It'll be on the right terms, and one that you'll be able to feel and know that you can trust, and that it's real. Underneath the Nine of Cups is the Three of Pentacles. So this is something that they have been working on for a while, during either in separation, or if you guys are still together, it still applies. You should be able to see the differences in your person and feel them as well. That's beautiful. That is a wonderful and beautiful reading for the fire signs. I hope that it resonates. If it has, please let me know. And if you'd like a personal in-depth reading from me, I do have a special going on right now. So just message me directly or like and comment, and I will get back with you. Sending much love and light. Namaste.